people are giving up on dogs because it doesn't fit their lifestyle. What's up, y'all? It's DJ K9. Welcome back to the channel. I train dogs. This is what I do. Now, I just want to say one thing real quick in this video. If you're going to purchase a dog, if you're going to adopt a dog, you want to make sure that that dog is a dog that fits your lifestyle. Because I recently just went to the shelter, and one thing I'm noticing is that a lot of people are giving up on dogs, and the main reason why is because it doesn't fit their lifestyle. Now, if you get a dog, and the dog has a lot of energy, when you come home from work, you don't feel like working with the dog. You don't feel like walking that much with the dog. So in that case, you have to get a dog with low energy. That's number one. And number two, you want to make sure that the people in your house are all on the same page when it comes to raising this dog, because if you guys aren't, the dog has to adapt to too many different personalities, and then that's going to interfere when it comes to raising this dog. When I say raising, I'm talking about training, because every dog needs to know boundary, structure, and you got to have a communication system with your dog in order to successfully have a relationship. That's just how it works, y'all. Some people feel like, oh, I'll just wait till the dog is 1 year old and start training it, or I think maybe the dog will calm down one day on its own, and those things are not true. You're going to have to put some work in with the dog, especially if you plan on taking that dog outside into the real world and having your dog coexist. If you live in some like outskirts and there's nothing around you, that's a different story. But I'm talking about for people who are moving around. If you live in the city, you know, if you plan on taking your dog to stores and stuff like that, you're going to have to train that dog. And you got to make sure the communication system is there. Now, if the other people that's in the house are not on the same page, or they get annoyed with the dog fast, you know, the dog is going to start showing those behaviors by the tail being tucked. The eye is going to be like white like this, and they're going to always put their head down and look up. The ears will be back. Their back will hang low. All right, those are all signs of a dog being like nervous. All right, the dog is still kind of nervous. And sometimes people who are short fused, they can push that onto the dog, so the dog will start developing this like anxiousness, because they feel like every time I come around a human, I get yelled at. If the person that's in your house or anybody else, any relatives are around helping you raise that dog, if they're short fused, I would not allow them around your puppy. And you got to make sure you just let them know respectfully. It's not like anything personal, but I'm just trying to raise this dog right. You're not really a dog person like that. And no matter how much they try to convince you, just remember, like, if you know it, just, you don't have to conform to somebody else where you know this is not going to be in my dog's benefit. Just give it to them the hard way.
Hey. Okay. What's wrong? That's crazy. That was nuts.
There's no nice way to really be when it comes to like, hey, you can't raise my dog or hang around my dog if I'm not there. When you're outside in the world, like, people are like, can I pet your dog? And if my dog's in training, I tell them no. And I can feel like they feel hurt behind it. But, you know, as Americans, everybody's getting soft out here. We got to toughen up. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Raise the dog properly, guys. So make sure the dog fits your lifestyle, and make sure everybody that's in your house is on board with you. If they're not on board with you, you got to either try to get them on board, or respectfully, just do not have your dog around them like that. All right, so keep those two things in mind when you're getting your dog. Catch you guys in the next one. DJ K9. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, share, subscribe.